Hello everyone, and I just want to make this quick note at the beginning of the video because for right now I am going to be temporarily stopping fighters because I can't do much more on fighters at the moment because I don't have any people who play fighters, so I can't do one-on-ones against my friends or anything because I would need them to come over to my house and I need to still buy an actual microphone, and it's a whole thing for right now. But I will still do fighters on the side, but it'll be like Xenoverse, where I'll do it occasionally, but I won't be doing it massively until raid bosses drop. Which also have to get back on Xenoverse, but that's a whole nother situation. But all I'll be able to do is I'll be able to do a couple of funny montages, request some, ask people for music that if I can allow to use and all that, and also do maybe a couple online matches because I think they're kind of cool. But until the next raid boss drops, that's probably what's going to be going out. I have another project that's coming out. I'll probably post it tomorrow or the day after. Depends. I don't know. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll try and keep posting because I definitely want to finish Mario Kart because that's one of my goals. Because if I can finish it before school starts back up, then or if I can get to at least 200, if I can get to 200 or finish mirrored and then do 200, because that's what I'll do. I'll do I did 50, I did 100, I'm gonna do 150, I'm gonna do 150 mirrored, and then I'm gonna do 200. And I'll probably do 200 on my actual account because I don't have that done. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I hope you enjoy. Actually, sorry, I'm very tired. Cause this is late. I recorded this video last day before the June raid stopped up because it's done now. It's been 2 days. As I said, it's very late where I'm at. I'm going to be going to bed after I start uploading this, but basically, I was going to do all the characters I was good with against Jiren, but I had 10 hours left till the event ended, and that was the same day that I had to work. Because I think in this video, I mentioned that I was like, oh, I have to work this day, Wednesday, and because it was Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, and it is Wednesday night, so I am exhausted. It was 10 hours left, and then I had to do work for 3 hours, and then when I got home, me and my dad just decided to eat some, dinner, watch a bit of Netflix, and we both kind of went to bed, and that was kind of the end of the day. So, I didn't get to do all the characters I wanted to. The characters I was going to do was, I was going to do Super Vegeta because I thought he was kind of cool, and I thought the multiple energy blast was going to be a sick move to use against Jiren. I never got a chance to do that. I was going to try Ginyu because I actually don't mind Ginyu. I played him in the story mode and I thought he was pretty cool to play. Not a main character I played, but I thought he was cool. I got to play 16 at least. I definitely wanted to try. I don't know if I tried it, but I definitely want to try Blue Vegito. I don't. I tried Gogeta on my off time, but I didn't do that well with him, so I was gonna record that still. There were a bunch of others, so there was I didn't think Baby or anything. I didn't think about Baby or Kefla or Roshi because I'm not that good with them because I mastered in UI because I thought that'd be a lot easier to get down because I thought he was sick. But yeah, I would have done Gohan and Adult Gohan because I don't know how to play King Gohan. I will, but there were a couple characters I wanted to do and I never got the chance to, and I'll make sure next time that I get to try all those, and I'll do an hour-long recording. So be hyped for that next time the next raid boss drops, which will probably be in a month or two. Which I'll probably be back in school, which is gonna suck, but we'll try and find ways around it going into 5th year. But I'll try and keep my head on straight, and I'll try and find a way to make everything work. But by 6th year, I'll probably have to stop uploading as much. I'll do once a month videos, just to say I'm not dead. I'm just focusing on studying, or well, what I can do, because school is not for me, but I need to at least finish, because a lot of people, if you watch a lot of YouTubers, if you watch a lot of the Draw My Life, so yeah, I stopped up at 4th year. I mean, literally, Tubbo, YouTuber who has millions now, or well, had millions, but still has millions, but he was, because he's in Britain, he they do college at like 16, right? Yeah, they do it at 16. So he was like, "Oh yeah, I stopped going to college." I believe he also stopped going to school, but I think he finished school and then he stopped going to college. But yeah, that's what I mean. A lot of people don't last that long. At least in my case, I feel like I want to finish high school, try and get as good as I can get, and then hopefully roll into YouTube or like do become a jeweler for a bit. Because I do like crystals. I do like the idea of crystals. I do like the idea of like breaking them down and making a lovely like ring for a married couple for like an engagement ring. Because I think that stuff is sick as hell. I do want to do. I'll probably do that until YouTube like actually blows up. But because that's been my plan. That's been my plan. And I know I'm kind of diversing, but whenever I get tired, I go on rants, and I'm sorry. But yeah, that's kind of gonna be my plan. And I'm sorry that this is very long. It's 6 minutes. Oh god, I'm just gonna end here. You get the point. I want to do more things. I want to get things done, but I can't. And I feel like YouTube won't blow up in time, so I'll probably have to do a jeweler until I get up there. And I was saying, as I said before, most people don't finish high school, so I want to at least set myself that goal of finishing high school. Even if I don't get good grades at all, at least I can say, I did this, I finished this, I did it. Because, as I said, a lot of YouTubers, not all of them, but like a good chunk of them are like, "Oh yeah, I dropped out of high school at like 4th year, or I dropped out at like 3rd year." It's like, you get it. Like, I don't want to be one of those. I want to be like, even though I hated school, I finished. I can at least hold my little degree saying, I did this. I'm done. Even if I don't go to college, because I probably won't go to college, but like, that's been my goal. Take up an apprenticeship and go do like an apprenticeship for jeweler, and then after 2 or 3 years, then actually go into business. Oh god, this is 7 minutes long. It's longer because I have like all the editing stuff of like intro and that and like over 18s and whatever. But this section is 7 minutes. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it's gonna be probably on 40 minutes. I'm so sorry, but like as I said, when I'm tired, I go on rants. But anyways, thank you all so much, and don't forget to stay awesome, guys. So I know when I upload this, the videos have already gone up, but for right now, the Jiren video has not gone up yet. And I know it's defeated, but I want to do a round of every character I'm actually decent at. And so this will be a long video. I'm sorry. If you want to click off now, you can. But I would have done it probably tomorrow, because I was like, I don't have much time today, but like, I'm going to have to do it today, because we've only got 10 hours left, so might as well. Anything goes. Yep. Well, we're going to start off with UI, because, gotta start off strong before we get worse in the video. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, ready up. I always have regeneration level 4. I'm just gonna give him a doll. I might as well go through all the characters that I've actually played and feel like I'm decent at. So, obviously UI is my best because I've been playing with him a lot, so I've gotten a little bit more of a feel for him. I'm actually a fan of Vegeta. I'm okay with Goku, but I'm more of a fan of Vegeta in general. He's kind of fun to play. Frieza I can do, but it's all the buttons required with him. One of the other ones is Cell, because I like Cell. Cell, I don't know why, I just have fun playing him. Cell, Android 16, and I definitely know Gogeta. But I use Gogeta mostly as a support unit. Obviously, I'll play him, and I'm actually not bad with him, but because my UI is stronger, but like, honestly, like, I use Gogeta as a support to get Dragon Balls for whenever I'm doing raid bosses, and if it's an option. Obviously, it's a lot easier when you have people you can communicate with, and I've never been able to summon them in a raid boss, but whenever I do the arcade, I use them as support. So if I lose a character, I can just immediately 2 Dragon Balls and then summon. So it's not a bad move, but like, he wouldn't be my first optimal character. And obviously Blue Vegeta and probably Blue Goku. Kinda, I like them. They're not bad. Alright. I'm gonna try and start this with an easy perfect. Easy perfect, come on, let's hope for it. You over there, you behind the screen. Hope for an easy perfect, please. Please, I do not want to look horrible on my first battle. He breathes good.
Jiren, I'm not gonna let you win.
Yeah, of course, don't let him win. I will fight.
I'll respond to your power in kind.
Alright.
It's all or nothing. Fight!
I'm gonna 2H. That's not 2H. Okay, never mind. I'll shut up. Wait. Yeah, okay, never mind, no 2Hs. I'm just gonna do lights all the way. It's hurting. I can win. I am not meaning this style. I really am into. I level 3 should kill. There you go, style this time. Uh oh. Well, it worked. I dropped his guard. That's totally what I intended. Dropping his guard is the best idea by level 3. Oh, that was so bad. To give you context, on a good day, I can take on round 4 on my own, because I've had to do that before. Someone had low health, they went first, got 2 tapped, 1-2 dead, put me in, and then I won. And I recovered almost all my health because I used Spark at the end, and then I got myself to around 6,000, so I pretty much healed all the way. But like, that's kind of what I can kind of do solo. I have done a round 5 once, like I've soloed around 5, but I haven't been able to do it ever since. Like round 6 or 7, yeah, I need teammates, I need friends, help. But let's hope we can get pretty far in this, and no one leaves. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. Actually, because I ordered like a bunch of things, but I love how I actually ordered a pendant like a couple weeks back. And it's my favorite pendant ever. It's a pendant of a blue shell, like a Mario Kart blue shell. It says honored. I kid you not. Fuck you. I love it. I'm gonna start wearing that when I start streaming or recording with like face cam, even though I'll have like my masks and everything to like cover my face. I will have that on my shirt. I love it so much.
Fusion. Nonsense.
I've never seen that interaction. Oh, give him a good luck. We're going for an easy perfect.
Predictable. Let's go. Try blocking this. Is that all? Gotcha. Dumbass. This is where the fight ends. Nice.
Level 3. That didn't count.
I'm not impressed. I'm not supposed to lose.
Wasn't even punched once. Nice.
All right, on to the next fight. Come on, I'm on borrowed time here.
Not bad. Alright, I'll probably go in on level 4 because if Vegeta goes in, then perfect, we each got a round. But Gogeta may steal it. He may. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go round 4 and hopefully not die. Because anyways, I'm at full health, so I can go in round 3, but I'll go in round 4. And obviously I have no one to talk to, so this is a solo commentary. Let's go next. Yep, there you go. As I said, round 4 is like the best I can do. If anything, I'll get to round 4, do most of the damage, and then die. Because even if I can get that, I'm hoping for a KO. But if I can get him most of the way down and then die, I can die happy. So that means I did like, I almost killed him. It just means I'll have to sit out round 5 and possibly 6. And then I can be almost full health hopping into 7 with them. I have gotten 1 win. But basically, when I did it, I started round 7, and then I went in, and then I died, pretty much. I went in, got 1 dodge, 2 punches, died. Someone had to carry us.
Alright, Jiren, show me this power of yours.
I don't think you're gonna do it in Super Saiyan, Vegeta. It's not a good idea. Not a good shout.
You do not have what it takes, and you never will.
Oh, damn! Oh!
Be gone! Predictable.
He was almost right there with what the person did.
Over here.
But yo, the diss on him.
Is that all?
It's pretty much saying you won't amount to anything in life. The diss. Nice. Actually, I was gonna say, what do I feel like he's gonna level 3? No, nothing to be worried about.
Not supposed to lose.
Alright.
No lip Kakarot. No matter how strong you get, I will always be right there ready to surpass you.
Okay, Vegeta. Say whatever you want. Not buying it. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm gonna start mashing A now. Honestly. I'm going round 4. Yep, got it. I like to button mash a lot. They probably think it's a bad idea because I went in first round and I almost got TOD'd. But we're fine, we're fine. No matter what crater he puts me in, I will get back up because I am Ultra Instinct. Alright. I'm gonna fucking die. I know it. Doesn't matter. We're gonna go for it. Fingers at the ready. Oh, I'm gonna die. Epic fall.
Jiren, we're finishing this right now.
I'll respond to your power in kind.
Get ready.
Oh well. I'm gonna do my normal tactic. Up in the air. Mashing light. Oh god. Give me one to take those good looks back. Cause I don't need them. Cause I have power. Got him. I don't need to worry. Ah, okay. Shit. Ah. No.
I'm not supposed to lose.
I was trying to grind for a little bit more health, but I ended up jumping and then that happened.
You're just as strong as ever, Vegeta.
We're fine. This is what I mean, like, I can take on a round 4 on my own, but round 5 is a little bit more tough, because he just kinda, the curve is, as they say in, you know, 3 issue, the curve, the, gonna just have to say this now, excuse my language, but the curve is so fucking sharp, it just goes from 0, it goes from like maybe 10, 20, just like 80. It's so sharp. When you get to this level, oh, it's kind of bad. No, I don't want to go first. You know what? Screw it. I'm going first. Oh, yeah, they're gonna put up regeneration. I don't care. The second I start getting in danger, I'm going to tag one of them in. But I am not gonna do it with the 3-2, and I'm not gonna tag them right into death. If I do it on accident. I'll make sure I back up enough that, you know, they'll be able to at least not get completely screwed over by me. You see that little face I have up there? The little UI? There's fear behind that. There is just fear. I fear from my spinal cord. Come to my funeral? Yeah, it's gonna happen in like maybe 20 seconds. Because I'm not that confident in myself. The second time it starts to count down 20 seconds, I'm probably gonna be dead.
Go! You're not going anywhere.
If I live more than 20 seconds, tell people I was great. Oh no, it's coming through. Coming through. Okay. We've lived 10 seconds. It's fine. Oh yeah, he sparked. Oh yeah, I'm not doing any damage. I'm doing negative damage. Oh no. Well, I lived 20 seconds. I tried, man. I tried. Oh, I put in pro as well. Nice. Probably people will see this and are like, "What do you mean a pro?" He's got the red the red square. Mine's white because I haven't challenged anyone online. But pinkish red means they've pretty much played this a lot and they've raised to the ranks, so yeah, the pros end. I'm gonna wait, I can get all my health back. Ooh! We could do it here, actually. We could. They finished it with style and panache. So, I did not mean to skip that because it was probably me because I tapped A on accident. But because like we could possibly do this. We could do this, honestly, and I'm excited if we do. But I don't know. My brain is just broke because I think we can do this. By the way, go check out these guys. And also, don't forget to check out the song in the description. The theme song. Not theme song, intro. Intro, that's the words. I don't mind going first, again. But, just in case they want to do something. Oh no, that's the that's the cursed pose. That's the cursed Vegeta pose. No! Oh, so dead. That's the cursed Vegeta pose. No. If you don't know what I'm talking about, whenever he does the thumb to himself, like pointing that he's the best, he gets his butt kicked. Just look up online. Vegeta's cursed pose. There's so much of it. There's even one in the Moral arc. Vegeta cursed. Vegeta is cursed. Don't do the pose. Also, sorry, I've been having a bit of a cough recently. It's just kind of, I don't know, maybe asthma kicking up. Just a slight bit. Tag me in. I would rather you be our last resort instead of me, the dumbass. Oh no. It's a nice move though. Okay, there you go. I'm putting level 3, so it's fine. He could spark though. I have to make sure he doesn't get a chance to. Oh god! Oh god! Let me go! Mom, I wanna go home! I wanna go home! I wanna go home! No. I wanna go home! I decided not to spark because just in case if they need it, because they're better. I wanted him to tag me not because I wanted to beat this, because I wanted to make sure that he didn't die. Oh, he gonna die. Oh god, we're dead. We're dead. Wait, Gogeta. I think I should have sparked, honestly. Because Vegeta didn't get a chance to spark, so... Because my opinion was that, like, if I sparked and wasted, then it's my fault that we died. But maybe I should have sparked just so we wouldn't die. Because Vegeta would have been, even if I had lost a spark, Vegeta would have had a lot more health, and I would have wasted most of Jiren's spark.
Predictable. This is where the fight ends. Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha. This is where the
oh, that works.
Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha.
Oh no, the dodge, the ding! Whenever you do whatever, like a level 1, they do it right after, and it counts that they get it. It's BS. It's bollocks. But it happens.
You're not supposed to lose.
Oh, we're in the worst position, honestly, because that was level 6. That was round 6.
Alright, on to the next fight. Come on, I'm on borrowed time here.
Ah. Ouch. Oh, never mind. I cursed it. I said we would win. I'll go first. I don't care. I got this. Also, because we need that other guy to be, you know, last resort. I'm wondering, should I dodge at the beginning? Because I could jump up, do a couple attacks, and then... that, or I could do... because I think I should dodge at the beginning to set up into a combo. Into just the light auto combo. Which is smarter, but it's not guaranteed that it'll try something at the beginning. To put it bluntly. I think I'm gonna dodge. I think I'm gonna go for the dodge, honestly. I've got my fingers ready to dodge. That breathe was a nervous breathe. We're gonna die.
We're finishing this right now.
Oh yeah, we're finishing this because I'm gonna die.
I'll respond to your power in kind.
They already got the Dragon Balls for my dumbass.
Let's go.
Got it! Told ya! No! No! I tried to dodge! It didn't work! I had put in the input, but he didn't do it yet. Alright. Also remember, the Titans can get damaged, so that was why I didn't tag anyone in. Especially the Vegeta, because I didn't want him to get level 3 or level 1. Like that. Nice blocks. turning to spinning top. Alright. Oh wait, the spark's gone. Gogeta may have this. May. Can I confirm or deny?
You delay best. Try to keep up.
Live. Oh no. Turns out screaming live at somebody doesn't make them live. Who knew?
It doesn't matter how many of you there are. The results will always be the same.
Alright. Okay, I think I want to go 16. I'm worried. Because for arm's sake, I've already shown off Gogeta. I've already shown off Vegeta. It's going to be in a compilation video that I've already shown off that I'm not bad at them. Vegeta, I just like doing this on a scale of 1 to 10. But I'm in level 5, because they're pretty handy. But, anyways, I think I'm going to do 16. All I left. What jerks. Okay, I kinda had to feed the cat, and I decided to let her into the room, and immediately went for my wire, so I had to lock her back out, but I gave her a bit of food to just, distract her. But anyways, starting off with 16.
It's all or nothing. Let's go.
Ow. Ow, what is this frame rate? What is this 19 frame delay? Oh god, this sucks. Get ready for the slowest stunts in the business. God, I can't dunk. Dunking for some reason no works. Got him. Dunk him again. Dunk him again. I wanted it to end with a dunk. I should have sparked, but I don't think I needed it.
This level of power was created to destroy
my controller.
Sorry, but I cannot allow myself to be dismantled yet.
Yeah. Yo, 16 was cool. I'm sad that they never really did rebuild him in Dragon Ball. I mean, Dragon Ball Z. I can understand why, but, still kind of sad, though. Because I can't remember, because I'm pretty sure 16 is supposed to be 100% Android, but I think that he may have been Joe-san. I don't know. I don't know the logistics, because I never really looked into that, but... Oh, I did not 100% heal. I'll go in round 3 or something.
Get ready for battle.
I've got the controller down. We're relaxing.
It's all or nothing. Let's go.
Predictable.
Actually, because I actually have a part-time job because I'm a 4th year. Well, finished 4th year. I'm a 5th year now. Coming up. But I love how, because I have a part-time job and the place is, 5-minute walk. But, so I have to work on today, 6 to 9. Not saying what day that is, but I love how Wednesday and Friday, the times I got were kind of bollocks. Because it's 3 hours no matter what, so I'm glad for that. Because I feel like 3 hours is a lot more manageable. Will tag me in if they need me. But, so Wednesday I got 6 to 9, which isn't bad. But it's the fact that my dad is going to see his girlfriend, which means I had time to record. But with that time, I have no time. And then Friday's 6 to 3, which is BS again because they get off at 6.
Did you really think that move would work on me?
This is utter bollocks. If they were switched, it would have been a lot better. Because that means I would have time to record and do whatever I want on Friday. And then when they're coming home, I can go to work then. That's how it would have worked better on Friday. And because Wednesday, it wouldn't matter. It means that, like, I would be... Because Wednesday, my dad does gardening. Which means if I left at 3 and came back at 6, he'd be gone. Which means I'd have the whole rest of the day. Which means I'm going to do gardening, and then I'm immediately going to go into my shift, and then I'm going to be tired. Which means no recording. That's utter bollocks. It was apparently because, as I'm not saying where I'm from, not saying towns or anything, but apparently, because I only heard this, from yesterday, that they got slammed. Like, one day cleared up, and then it was just packed to the brim. So, yeah, that's why. Hello.
It's all or nothing. Let's go.
Be gone! Predictable.
Alright, not bad from the Vegeta. Not bad from Veronica.
Predictable. Get in here! Hurry up! I am not impressed. I am not impressed. Get in here!
At least nice spark. That's all I can actually praise him for. That was a nice spark. Yeah, that was actually a very nice spark. Level 1 right after. Level 1 right after. Okay. It was just if he survived. Level 1 right after.
Looks like someone's been slacking off on their training.
Yeah, I feel like it's Vegeta though. I like Vegeta, but Pick up. Round 4 is mine. After that, I'll coordinate, but round 4 is mine. Alright, get ready.
Get ready. Go.
Rocket Fist. Okay. Who has bad frames? Like, what the hell? It's not me. Why? It hurts. I can't. No, please. Come on.
Is that all?
Don't come.
I'm not impressed.
Oh god. Okay. Please say I'm gonna use the right one. Oh no! I have the right one. Okay. Hold him back. Please live. No. Okay. Okay, I'm dead. But if you're wondering why I said please say I did the right one, it's because before I tried doing this on my own time, and I used 16, and I used the wrong one, which means I used last resort. Excuse me. And he was at low health, so that means we all went in with pretty much no health, because I pressed the wrong button.
Is that all? You cocky bastard! Final blast! Don't you say your prayers! I'm not supposed to lose!
Oh, what'd you call tournament power then?
That's it, huh?
Alright. Alright, I'm not. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna play some Dokkan, because, like, you guys can admire the fights, but, like, I'm pretty much just warming up the bench. I've got everyone's water, I've got snacks, I've got the little baby carrots, I'm warming the benches, unfortunately. Because I kinda need help, so... Why do they have a level 1 attack, man? Really? Like, even if it's level 2, I'd be upset, but, like, I'd be like, okay, fair. That's good, but, like, really, man? Really, Vegito? I'm just disappointed in you. Oh, you're funny what I'm doing. I'm actually just playing some Dokkan. I'm still very pissed that the 4 LRs didn't record, but I've been upgrading them slowly, little by little. Mostly I'm trying to grind for the 250 gems.
Let's go!
Cause I've got 150, so yeah. Oh, Vegito kind of getting wrecked. Actually, what am I worried? This Vegeta. What am I worried?
I'm not gonna say. Oh, that's too bad. This is the end. Just what I wanted to hear. Over here. Time to show you a thing or two. What?
Ooh.
You delay the inevitable.
Ooh, that's kind of getting low. Just don't level 3 and you'll be fine. Don't let him level 3 and don't level 3 yourself. That was a stupid mistake. He was sparked. It's all just gonna come right back now. Look at his health. It's all back. There's a reason why it's called surviving the sparking storm. Cause you survive the spark, then you're level 3. But to survive, to get rid of the spark, you have to do a lot of damage.
Are you finished? I'm not impressed.
Tag me in. I don't care if you tag me into death.
This power. Predictable. Pathetic.
Ow. See, I didn't care if you tagged me into death. It just means they had a second to catch their breath and, you know, relax the fingers. Level 3.
You've ignored me.
Nice. Level 3 again. Nice. That was a good move. See, because I'd rather them live and me die than instead of them dying and me dying. Or me barely living.
Even yours. That's it, huh?
I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna do something. Alright, back. Also, something I will talk about, because... remember I said I had to work today? Yeah, I was a little angry about it. Like, I'm not overly, like, angry and I'm not screaming or hitting a wall, but, like... So the other two, I was like, okay, Gran, you know, gonna work those days. And I love how today, because I'll be honest, it's Tuesday, but I love how I get hit with the thing at 10, saying, hey, can you work 6 to 9? And I love how the day before, my dad's like, hey, you said you wanted to have a friend over, you can, so we'll bring him over Thursday, and tomorrow, you know, Monday, so he was like, tomorrow, Tuesday, he was like, we're gonna go visit your girls, well, my girls being my sisters in court, the girls, I meant to say, but, and I was like, oh, wait, fuck. Oh. Oh. This one's gonna get scrapped.